Hello, welcome to the newest Periscope here at the Melon Inc. If you're not already following or sharing or pressing the hearts, you can try that out, see how it works, see what happens when you touch the screen and hearts come up, and when you swipe and share with invite. It's good times. Anyways, it's about 11:15 here, p.m. Eastern Standard Time ish, roughly. And we're going to list some books on Amazon.com. So I've already split out my Amazon.com books. If you're following from some other things I was doing, they've already been listed. So we just had a great Zoom conference today about some new software called Tactical Arbitrage. So I signed up for that. I'm definitely going to try it out. We'll have to talk about that later. But for now, we're going to list some books. So, first book. What I did was, I've gone through all these already because I listed lots of Canadian books before, and I just separated all the US ones. So I put on a little tag like this to help me list faster. And it just has the country, so USA, the condition. So this is used acceptable. It's acceptable because it has a big rip here, so it's not good or very good or new or anything. It's acceptable. And then the price. Both the sale price and the regular price. So I usually list all my books on sale. Gold Star 06 has joined. Welcome. And so yeah, just watch me list. If you have questions, you can ask me. And it's on the fancy stand here. So if you have any questions about that, it's pretty fun. I'll be using this wireless Bluetooth scanner here. It's paired to my iMac computer. And you could pair it to an iPhone or an Android phone if you ever wanted to take it out for a ride to a book sale or something. Basically, you just scan it, boom, gives me a little beep. And there it is. So, because I already did all the prices on these, I actually don't even have to look them up. I already know where they're going and the condition and everything. So I'm just going to go straight to listing. So if you've got questions, let me know. The phone is just to the side here, so if I miss it, let me know and I'll try and get to your questions. So hopefully this is fun times. So first thing I'm going to do is go into Seller Central if you don't do this all the time already, and you got to sign into your account. And I've got a multiple country seller account, so I've got Amazon.ca, Amazon.com, and Amazon.mx, which is for Mexico. So I'm going to select Amazon.com because I'm listing on Amazon.com today. And I'm going to go to inventory. It's a new SKU, so I'll go inventory, add new product. And then you got to enter in the this one here, the ISBN UPC. And so you can type it in with your hand, or if you have a scanner, just scan it like that, and it enters it in for you. That's going to bring up the listing. You're going to click on find the one that's yours that looks like your book, like this one, for example, and then click on the yellow button. Okay, SKU. If you leave the SKU field blank, then it will make one up for you. But I like to search for my SKUs when I'm pricing things. So I'll put in a little title here. And I like to put what country I'm putting it in so I know where it is if I have to look it up. And then before I said I put the prices here, so I'm gonna, this book here is $18.99 regular, and I've got it for $7.99 on sale. And then my sale is gonna start today, and it's gonna run until September 30th because that's the sale period that I'm doing for these books. Condition note is used. And it's an acceptable condition, which is kind of like the worst condition that you can send them in, but still acceptable. It's a nice book, actually. It just has a small tear in the corner. I'm just putting a description about the book. So, small tear in the upper right front dust cover. So if somebody doesn't care about dust covers, this is a perfect book, actually. It's in really good condition otherwise. And there's a stamp on the top. So I'll show you that as well. Right here, this is a library book, so it has library here. It's from the Ottawa Public Library. So I put in the notes that it's acceptable condition, and it has a stamp and a tear, and that's all that I'm going to do with that book. So I'm going to list the quantity. I have one of that book, so 1, condition, used, acceptable condition. I'm going to put in a tax code. I'm going to choose A Books Gen, and then I want Amazon to ship or provide customer service for the items if they sell. I'm going to save and finish the listing. And then I'm going to create a shipping plan. Now, I already started a shipping plan before, so I'm going to add to my existing shipping plan. I'll select it, and then I'll do a drop down to get it, and then I'll click on Add to Shipping Plan. So now I see my other items, and I'll add my book. I've got 1 unit, so I'll put in 1 where it says number of units, and then continue. If there's preparation for a book, you would do it on this next screen, but there's not, so I'm going to click continue. And then I have the option about who labels the book. So either I could label the book using a label. I don't have any handy, but you can get 30 up labels and print them out on a laser printer or a thermal printer if you have that, or a regular printer if you want, but they don't recommend inkjet because they can smear or smudge. But it's another late night, so I'm going to get Amazon to label, and I'm going to click continue. And it's going to suggest the fulfillment center for me to send this to, and lucky for me, it's all going to one fulfillment center. In this case, IND4, Indianapolis, Indiana. So that's good. I'm happy when it gets to 1. If it splits my order, I might do something different. All right, so that book's listed, it's ready to go. I'm going to get another book. Again, I got the prices right here. Can I ask you to keep track of your profits? Can I ask you how you keep track of your profits? So what I do is I calculate my profits before I buy things, and then when I get the items, I enter them into a spreadsheet so that I know what I've sent in and what I haven't. And then I can see what has sold and what hasn't on Amazon reports, and I can compare that to my spreadsheet, and I can calculate my profits that way. But if you live in the US, you should probably use something like Inventory Lab. I'm in Canada, they don't support Canada right now, so, or .ca anyways, so I'm not using Inventory Lab, but I wish I could. All right, anyway, so the next book here, I've got my price and country and everything here. So this book is Coach Yourself to Success, and I'm gonna just scan it like that. I should actually select inventory, add a product first, and then scan it. Boom. That's the same as typing it in. You can type it in with your fingers if you don't have a scanner. And if you want to know what kind of scanner I'm using, you could go to my Facebook group, which is FBA Top Sellers for Amazon Newbies and Pros. And it's on Facebook, so search for it. So this book is interesting. This particular copy of this book is currently restricted, so I'm going to skip it. And I'll move on to the next book, because I don't want to deal with solving that right now. Alright, next book is Succulent Wild Women Dancing with Your Wonderful Self. National bestseller, apparently. And again, I'm just going to scan the barcode, and then it brings it up. I'm going to click Sell Mine. I've already written down the price. It's going to be $14.99. It's in used, very good condition. What's going on? Machine Gun Boxing. I'm scanning books for .com. That's what's going on. Thanks for joining the scope. You can tip hearts and invite your followers and ask questions. And it's going to be a pretty quick. I can't really talk right now. I'm really tired, but I'm going to do like 4 books. I've already done 1. I'm on book 2, and I'll do 2 more. And then I'm going to cut it there. And if it's less than half an hour, which I hope it will be, I'm going to post this to my Facebook group and also to possibly my YouTube channel. Right now I have too many YouTube channels. Some of them are partnerships and some of them aren't. And because I got a few phones over the last few years, they're not really unified. So I'm not sure which YouTube channel it's going to be on, but it'll be related to the Melon Inc. or some affiliated YouTube channel, which I'll consolidate in the future. Alright, so I'm going to put it on sale. I'm going to select my sale dates. Starts today, runs until September 30th. You don't have to put it on sale, but you can if you want. Okay, the quantity is 1. The condition is used very good. And tax code, it's a book, so a book gen. And I want Amazon to ship and provide customer service for my items I sell because it's fulfilled by Amazon. Click the yellow button and then add to an existing plan. Select your plan. How does it show up when you put it on sale? It shows up as an existing listing and you are one of many sellers usually. If you're the only seller, then you're just one seller, but usually there's more than one. I'm going to select 1 for the quantity because it's 1 book, buy box. It depends on the country, it depends on the book. Some countries and some books have buy box for books, but I think on .com right now there's not much buy box on books, as far as I can tell. But I could be wrong, and it could depend on the book. So for other non-book items, yeah, the buy box is really important, and I think it works a little bit differently. Alright, so I'm going to get Amazon to label these for now. I might change my mind later, but I haven't sent the box in yet. I'm going to send this in a few days because I want it to be a large box. It's going to Indianapolis. I'm really happy about that. And I'm going to go add a new product. So the next product is Your 15th Club by Dr. Bob Rotella. Beautiful golf book. And I'm going to scan it. Just like that. It's really fast if you got a scanner. It's much faster than typing it in. FYI. And I'm just filling in the information here. Looks like I've already told myself it's going to be $17.99 for this book, and I'm going to have it on sale for $13.49. I calculated all this another day because I was splitting out my Canadian and US books. And the condition is used like new. Oh, low battery. That's not exciting. Alright, the quantity is going to be 1 after you put in your condition notes, and this is used like new. This is basically a brand new book, except it's not brand new, it's used, so I put used like new. The tax code, again, it's a book, so a book gen, and that charges whatever the appropriate book tax is for wherever the location of the buyer is. And then I'm going to add it to an existing shipping plan, choose the shipping plan, add to shipping plan and continue. It's a yellow button. Then I'm going to do 1 quantity, click the continue button, which is also yellow, and then there's no prep for a book, so I'm going to click continue, and then I'm going to do Amazon to apply shipping labels. This is live, April.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
You got your pants on?
Here's open.
I hope you got pants on. And if you're watching live right now, I hope you got your pants on too. Unless you're in bed or sleeping or whatever. I'd be sleeping if I wasn't doing this right now. It's 10:51.
Bedtime.
Bedtime. Maybe I can aim for 11 tonight. I'll try earlier tomorrow. Nobody wears pants anymore. Okay, what are you wearing right now, Machine Gun Boxing? Not pants. What are you wearing? Shorts? Leggings? Long johns? A skirt maybe? Who knows? It's the what are you wearing instead of pants game. I'm not wearing pants, but I'm not going to show you guys, so it's kind of funny. Here's the next book. The greatest hockey stories ever told. Can you believe this sells better on .com than .ca? It's shocking, I know. But it's true. So I'm going to list it on .com. Alright, price on this is on sale for $11.99. Regular price, I don't know, $21.99. Is that considered treasonous? Is what considered treasonous? How do I list a library book I picked up at the thrift store? Exactly what I'm doing right now. So if you didn't catch the beginning of this, go back to the beginning of this very scope and you can watch the replay. And I actually go through all of the fields that I'm filling in and exactly what I'm doing. If you have a more specific question, let me know, but that will tell you exactly what I'm doing. So this is a used very good book. Yeah, it's treasonous to have a hockey book selling on .com by Canadians. Kind of funny, right? Used very good condition, and this is going to ship fast from the US. Alright, there's one quantity, and this is very good condition. And the tax code, again, a book gen, and I want Amazon to do it all, so they'll FBA it up. So the book's now in my inventory, and I gotta add it to a shipping plan. So there's a book. You can buy it in about 10 days, or whatever long it takes them to put it in their warehouse. I'm gonna ship it out this week before I go to Denver. Shipping plan, choose a shipping plan, add to shipping plan, continue. Quantity 1. Continue. I'm going to get Amazon to label it for now. I might change that later, but for now I'll say Amazon. And I'm just checking to make sure it all goes to the same place. I was going to do 4 books, but I'm still going to do 4 books. So that's everything for tonight. I hope this is less than half an hour, because then I can save it to my camera and upload it to YouTube. So we'll see you guys later. Have a good time. Like if you're on YouTube or Facebook. Follow if you're on Twitter or Periscope. Subscribe if you're on watching this on YouTube. Follow if you're watching it on the Facebook group or on my personal Facebook page. And hearts if you're watching it on Periscope or the Periscope replay, and you can swipe left to right on an iPhone and invite followers even on the replay. You can also hit share it out on your Twitter. We're going to try and build a community. Yeah, look at those hearts. It's amazing. I love it. And if you don't like watching me, you can follow the Periscope anyways, and I will share out other FBA Periscopes pretty much all day. So you can watch mine or other people's. Either way, you should probably follow, and then you could have a good time with the Fulfilled by Amazon. Knowledge. That's right. I just, one last thing. I signed up for tactical arbitrage software tonight. It's awesome. It's really, really good. It's like really good. It lets you do online arbitrage like big time. So in the future, I'll try and record something with that. And I'm going to meet the guy who built it in Denver. He's from Australia, so stay tuned. Have fun. We'll see you later. How much? Right now, today, the price was $79 per month, and it's going to go up. So if you want it for $79 a month, you can sign up right now. Go to Google, type in tactical arbitrage, and then sign up. And then in the comments or whatever, say that Jacob Topping from the Mill and Ink sent you. All right, see you guys later. Bye.